Breaking news uncertainty grips Iran. News outlets around the world are buzzing with unconfirmed reports about the health of Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. The air is thick with speculation as journalists scramble to gather credible information. Sources suggest the Iranian supreme leader is in a coma, a development that could have far-reaching implications for the nation and its geopolitical stance. At 85 years old, Khamenei has led Iran for over 3 decades, shaping its policies and influencing its position on the global stage. His leadership has been a defining factor in Iran's modern history. This news has sent shockwaves through Iran and beyond, raising questions about the future of the Islamic Republic. Citizens and political analysts alike are pondering what a post-Khamenei Iran might look like. With no official confirmation from Tehran, the world waits with bated breath. The silence from Iranian authorities is deafening, adding to the tension and uncertainty. The situation remains fluid, demanding careful observation and measured analysis. Experts are weighing in, offering various scenarios that could unfold in the coming days. The lack of clarity from Iranian authorities has only amplified the global anxiety. People are glued to their screens, seeking any update that might shed light on the situation. Speculation is rife, but reliable information remains elusive. Social media is awash with rumors, making it difficult to separate fact from fiction. Various news organizations are working tirelessly to verify the initial reports. Journalists are reaching out to sources, hoping to confirm the status of the supreme leader. Until then, the world can only wait and watch as events unfold in Tehran. The uncertainty is palpable, and the stakes are incredibly high. The coming days will be crucial for Iran. The nation's future hangs in the balance, and the international community is watching closely, ready to respond to any developments. As the world holds its breath, the Iranian people are left to grapple with the potential changes that may come. The leadership vacuum could lead to a power struggle, with various factions vying for control. International leaders are also on high alert, understanding that any shift in Iran's leadership could have significant repercussions for global politics and regional stability. Amidst the uncertainty, life goes on in Iran. People continue with their daily routines, but the undercurrent of anxiety is ever present. The world watches, waits, and hopes for clarity in these uncertain times. To understand the gravity of the situation, it's essential to delve into Khamenei's history. His journey from a young cleric to the supreme leader of Iran is a tale of resilience, strategy, and unwavering belief. Born in 1939 in Mashhad, Khamenei was deeply influenced by his religious upbringing. He became a cleric, rising through the ranks during the Shah's reign, a period marked by political turmoil and social change. He actively participated in the revolution that overthrew the Shah in 1979. This revolution was a turning point in Iranian history, and Khamenei's role was pivotal. He was not just a participant, but a key figure in the movement. Following the revolution, Khamenei served in various governmental roles. His positions included Deputy Minister of Defense, and later, he became the representative of the Supreme Leader in the Supreme Defense Council. He was Iran's president from 1981 to 1989. During his presidency, he faced numerous challenges, including the Iran-Iraq War, which tested his leadership and resolve. In 1989, upon the death of Ayatollah Khamenei, Khamenei was appointed as the supreme leader. This appointment was a significant moment in Iran's history, marking a new era of leadership. This transition of power was significant. It was not just a change in leadership, but a consolidation of the Islamic Republic's ideals and vision. It marked Khamenei as the successor to the founder of the Islamic Republic. This succession was crucial in maintaining the continuity and stability of the new regime. Over his 34 years as supreme leader, Khamenei consolidated his authority. He navigated through internal and external challenges, ensuring the survival and strength of the Islamic Republic. He became a powerful figure in Iranian politics. His influence extended beyond the borders of Iran, impacting regional and global geopolitics. He shaped Iran's domestic and foreign policies. His decisions and strategies have left an indelible mark on the country's trajectory, influencing its path for decades to come. In the Islamic Republic of Iran, the supreme leader holds a unique position. He is not merely a political figurehead. He is considered the ultimate authority on all matters of state and religion. This dual role makes the supreme leader incredibly influential. He guides the country's political direction. He also interprets religious doctrine for the nation. Khamenei, throughout his tenure, has fiercely defended this system. He has viewed it as the best way to safeguard Iran's Islamic identity. This system, however, has also drawn criticism. Critics, both domestic and international, argue that it limits democratic freedoms. They point to the lack of free and fair elections. They also criticize the suppression of dissent within Iran. The potential power vacuum created by Khamenei's ill health raises a critical question. How is a successor chosen? The process, enshrined in Iran's constitution, falls to the Assembly of Experts. This elected body of 88 clerics is tasked with selecting the supreme leader. They assess his qualifications and fitness to lead. In theory, the assembly can also remove a supreme leader. However, this power has never been exercised. The assembly's deliberations are shrouded in secrecy. This makes it difficult to predict who might emerge as a frontrunner. Several names are circulating as potential successors. These include Ibrahim Raisi, the current president. Another potential candidate is Sadek Larehani, the head of Iran's judiciary. Section 5. Navigating uncertainty. Potential power dynamics in Iran. Khamenei's potential absence throws Iran's political landscape into uncharted territory. The country could face a period of uncertainty and potential instability. The balance of power among various factions could shift. The Revolutionary Guards, a powerful military force, might play a more prominent role. Adding to the complexity is the uncertain economic climate in Iran. International sanctions have taken a toll. This has led to public dissatisfaction. Any power struggle within the leadership could further exacerbate these economic woes. The Iranian people, already grappling with hardship, could face even more difficult times ahead. Section 6. Global implications. Iran's foreign policy at a crossroads. The international community is watching these developments with keen interest. Iran, under Khamenei, has been a major player in the Middle East. It has been involved in regional conflicts and has had tense relations with the West. The potential for change at the helm raises questions about Iran's foreign policy trajectory. A new supreme leader could signal a shift in Iran's approach. He might adopt a more conciliatory tone. Alternatively, he could double down on Khamenei's hardline stance. This uncertainty has significant implications. It could impact ongoing negotiations over Iran's nuclear program. It could also affect regional dynamics in places like Syria and Yemen. Section 7. Awaiting clarity. The importance of verified information. In this fluid situation, it is crucial to rely on verified information. Rumors and speculation are swirling, but concrete details remain scarce. Responsible reporting requires patience. We must wait for official confirmation from Iranian authorities. Jumping to conclusions would be irresponsible. It could further complicate an already delicate situation. It is essential to avoid sensationalism. Instead, we must prioritize accurate and verified information. This is paramount in understanding the unfolding events in Iran. Section 8. The weight of legacy. Khamenei's enduring impact on Iran. Regardless of what unfolds in the coming days, Khamenei's legacy is secure. His influence has permeated every aspect of Iranian life, from politics to culture, and even the daily lives of its citizens. He has left an indelible mark on Iran. His leadership has been a defining feature of the nation, guiding it through tumultuous times and periods of relative stability. His 3 decades at the helm have shaped the country's political, social, and religious landscape. Under his rule, Iran has seen significant changes, both internally and in its relations with the rest of the world. His decisions have had profound consequences for Iranians and for the world. From economic policies to international diplomacy, Khamenei's choices have reverberated far beyond Iran's borders. His supporters view him as a steadfast leader. They believe he has been a bulwark against foreign interference and a protector of Iran's sovereignty. They credit him with safeguarding Iran's Islamic revolution. To them, he is a symbol of resistance and resilience, continuing the vision of Ayatollah Khamenei. His detractors criticize his authoritarian tendencies. They argue that his rule has been marked by a lack of political freedom and an intolerance for dissent. They point to human rights abuses and the suppression of dissent. These critics highlight the plight of political prisoners and the harsh measures taken against protesters. Only time will tell how history will ultimately judge his tenure. The complexities of his leadership will be analyzed and debated for years to come. One thing is certain, his influence on Iran will continue to be felt for generations to come. As future generations reflect on his era, the impact of his decisions and policies will remain a significant part of Iran's history. Section 9. Looking ahead, a nation's future hangs in the balance. As Iran potentially navigates this critical juncture, the world watches with a mixture of apprehension and hope. The stakes are high. The decisions made in the coming days and weeks could have far-reaching consequences. They could determine the future course of the Islamic Republic. Will Iran see a smooth transition of power? Will a new supreme leader emerge, ushering in a new era? Or will the country face a period of instability and uncertainty? These are the questions that hang heavy in the air. Only time will tell what the future holds for Iran,